guys, welcome back to the channel. You saw on Wednesday we were Super 7 Ultimates up. We had Brian Myers, and I figured what better way to end the week than maybe another Super 7 Ultimates. Yeah, good idea. Except this time it is none other than Matt Cardona, the other half of Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. Let's see if I can get this open to reveal. So, similar packaging, different colors. This one's got plastic on it because I bought it brand new. Once Lucha OKC sent me the Brian Myers, I had to have Matt Cardona to go with it. It was going to drive me nuts. A little bit of ADHD mixed with some OCD. Not always a good combination there. Let's see if I can slide this off. It's my first time actually seeing it, so wow. Okay. We've got Matt Cardona from the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. A lot of similar accessories. I love the packaging. We're going to get into all those details on the packaging. I've wanted these in my collection for quite a while. Very happy to finally be adding these. Loving the Super 7 stuff. If you want to see more Super 7 Ultimates figures, please check out the other channel, Gladiator Toys. I've been doing Super 7 Ultimates all week long. Got another new one coming out today. So, really getting into the Ultimates. I make sure I find them on sale. Maybe not necessarily this. But I've gotten a lot of them that were on sale because the price point is a little high on them. They are very nice. So anyways, let's move on over to the stage. Dive right into this. Cannot wait to see what I'm getting into. All right, we've got Matt Cardona up here on the stage. Yeah, I knew I had to have this as soon as that Brian Myers came in the mail. It would have drove me absolutely crazy, like I said, to have that on the shelf and not have the Matt Cardona. I've been wanting these for a while. Speaking of Matt Cardona and Brian Myers, I ordered the Power Town 2-pack many moons ago. And I know the last update I saw is Matt and Brian apologized about that, and it's not their fault. And now there's a special collector coin being included with it. I have no idea when those are going to come out. If you've heard anything, let me know in the comments down below. But really and truthfully, I've dealt with Power Town. We had the Bruiser Brody a long time ago here on the channel. I love that figure, but these are awesome. I love these two figures. Now let's talk about Matt Cardona. Got the same type of packaging, different color. There's the sides. It says scratch that figure itch on those championship belts. That's the back. It actually looks like a belt that's clasped in the back. It's really cool. Hang on. Fits on there tight. Alright, do that. I can just do like this for right now. Alright, so we've got awesome packaging once again, made to look like a ring. Huge window. We got the logo for Major Wrestling Figure Podcast down here. It says Matt Cardona. Scratch that figure itch. There's the Ultimates logo once again. Sides are very simple. We get the ring rope still running around the sides, both sides. Flip it to the back. It says always ready, Matt Cardona. I'll pull this up and you can pause if you want to read that. And I'm going to go ahead and read it. A powerhouse with a passion for pro wrestling dating back to his childhood on Long Island, New York. Matt Cardona is a multi-time champion who changed the game more than once in his already illustrious career. He took his destiny into his own hands, crowning himself internet champion on his highly popular YouTube show that elevated his status in the eyes of fans around the world. Now he's doing it again in the podcast world, reaching millions of major marks with the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, alongside longtime friend and former tag team partner Brian Myers. No matter the time, no matter the place, Matt Cardona is still here and always ready. Alright, this figure absolutely looks great. We've got a lot of similar accessories that we have with Brian Myers. Let's cut the BS. Let's get this guy out. We'll bring his tag partner back over with and let him start hosting their show once we get to the end. Alright, got Matt Cardona out of the box. It's looking really cool. I don't think I mentioned this yet, but this is the Series 1 Matt Cardona. I know they've done a Series 2 in different gear, and then they've done the prehistoric gear Matt Cardona. But this is Series 1. As you can see, we've got all the accessories laid out. We've got 3 different heads. Wow, that was nice. Knock them over. We've got this one with the smile. We've got this one with the tongue out. Classic Cardona. And then we've got this one with the Major Wrestling Figure podcast hat. And if you saw the last video, you probably know which head I'm going to put on him. He did come with 2 extra sets of hands. What he's got on right now, he's doing his Long Island sign, the L and the I. That's what that is. And then I've got the weapon holder hands right here. And he also came with closed fist hands. But I left those in the package. I'm not going to use those. As much as I would like to keep these hands on, I do want him to hold some of his accessories. So those hands will be coming off. Once again, he came with a Major Wrestling Figure podcast microphone. Came with the Major Wrestling Figure podcast dog tags. And then some money. $1,000 bills with his face on it. Really cool. And then this stack of money. More $1,000 bills with his face on it. And then, of course, he also came with his own Matt Cardona action figure. So getting into the figure himself, articulation is going to be the same as what Brian Myers had. He's got no double jointed elbows, no double jointed knees. The not having the double jointed, actually, it looks better. You just get less articulation. It's not a big deal though. There's the head sculpt that's on him. Here's the back, always ready. Always ready. Got the one silver boot, one when you look at the back, you got silver on this side, black on this side, and then when you flip them over, silver on this side, black on this side. Got the knee pads, got his skull on that knee pad that he always uses in all his logos. Got his Matt Cardona logos there on the kick pads or boots. Very cool looking figure. Wearing the vest. I'm going to go ahead and swap out some of the accessories and fix him up the way I'm going to put him on my shelf. And then we'll be right back. There we go. Absolutely looks great. Got the dog tags on him. He's holding his figure. He's holding the microphone. I've got the money down here still. I put the head on with the hat. That's the way I want to display him with Brian Myers, with them both wearing the hats. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go back and check out that video. I just did the video about the Brian Myers figure. They're both the Series 1s. So they go together. Very, very happy to be able to add them to my collection. And let me grab Brian Myers now, and let's put this team back together. There we go. Got them back together. That is the boys from the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. Looking awesome in their Super 7 form. Super, super happy to add these to the collection. Cannot wait to put them where I'm going to display them. If you want to see where they get displayed, you will probably see them in the podcast that happens every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the Super 7 Matt Cardona Series 1 figure. I've yet to dig up Series 2. From what I understand, the Series 2 figures are a little harder to get. And then I know the prehistoric version of Matt is starting to float around now. But I got the Series 1s. I'm really happy with that. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. And do you think that need more Matt Cardonas and Brian Myers from the Super 7 lines, or are these sufficient enough? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure, if you didn't already, smash that like button for me. Go ahead and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you don't miss any of the other great videos we got coming to the channel. Plus, you'll get that notification every Sunday, live, 7 p.m. Central, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. Come check out the show. Talk some wrestling with us. Check out our other channels. Gladiator Toys, which has been all up in the Super 7 business this week as well. So if you're into Super 7 figures, make sure you head on over to Gladiator Toys and check that out. Also check out the Chase Collector. Don't forget to check out Lucha OKC over on TikTok. He's the one that gave me this. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.